Well, during our Pathways worship this week, we focused on another one of our 10 commandments. This one has been very difficult for me, and maybe for you as well. You see, I am a product of our society, and no matter how much I try to change my thoughts about this one, I seem to get caught up in it all the time. Psalm 46:10 tells us to be still and know that I am God. But if I am still, if I am idle, does that mean I am failing? Idle hands are the devil's playground, right? But yet this is what God is asking us. No, commanding from his word found in Exodus 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. This is not a suggestion, not something that we do if we just have time. God desires us to take the time, to take a day off and rest. We do this because we need it. I guess I'm preaching to myself just as much as all of you. I need those days of rest as well. Even though the time of our stay-at-home order, at the beginning of that, I felt the urge to continue driving forward. Now, while having a good work ethic and striving to be as productive as possible are good character traits, we all need to take a moment and reflect, remember, and renew ourselves. You probably heard about a sabbatical. This is an extended time every so often away from work. Universities will usually allow these once every 7 years to professors for deeper study and for travel. Our United Methodist Book of Discipline allows for clergy to take sabbatical time every 6 years of full-time appointment as approved by the bishop. Sabbatical leave is time spent on focusing on yourself, growing in knowledge without all of the distractions of day-to-day work responsibilities. Many clergy have taken mini sabbaticals. These are usually 1 to 5 days away for the purpose of planning and spiritual development. I remember hearing Adam Hamilton talk about taking a week per year to plan out the worship schedule at Church of the Resurrection. In the past, I've taken a day away to do this kind of planning. It was a day away from communication, from work and other activities, focusing on the future planning. These times are a gift to a pastor, as well as to the congregations that they are serving. Well, maybe you know someone who's taken a sabbatical. Maybe it's you. While a sabbatical is a scheduled time away, they are usually few and far between. What God is asking of us here is a little more regular. This sabbatical is to happen once a week. We work for 6 days, then rest. My Sabbath day is usually Mondays. And while I have good intentions to rest on those days, they usually fill up with other activities. Shopping, laundry, cleaning, and other household things have to be done, and it seems like Monday is the only day to do it. However, the meaning of taking a Sabbath day is to get away from all work so that we can truly relax and renew our spirits. So what renews you? I found it interesting that during the week when I was preparing a message on the Sabbath, the Bass Pro Shops spring flyer arrived. I began looking through the advertisement, dreaming of the gear, the rod and reels, lures, and other items that were sure to land me the biggest bass of my life this year. I asked the question during our Pathways worship, what is your ideal day off? What activity do you find yourself in that you can just let yourself go, fully immersed, and block out the rest of the world? When I think about what an ideal day off or my renewing activity, I seem to fall back on fishing. There is something special about being on the water, casting a line into the unknown. After a few hours on the boat, I return to shore, usually to the question, did you catch anything? The response is normally the same. It doesn't matter. Just having the line in the water is enough. Sure, landing that 21-inch bass like I did last year is really exciting, but sometimes it's just being in that moment of peace. Whenever I return from one of those weekends, I always feel rested and renewed. This is one of the many places I meet with God to have those deep and meaningful conversations. Do you have one of those places? And I guess the better question would be, do you go there often enough? Maybe you need to make plans this year. Prepare yourself for some true Sabbath days. The renewed sense of your spirit will be a wonderful gift. From the Field Journal, March 5th, 2021.